What's something that weighs nothing, but is guaranteed to make your backpacking trips more comfortable? Find out on this week's 2 Minute Tuesday. The knowledge you bring with you while backpacking is the single greatest tool you can bring on any trip, and it weighs nothing. Today we're going to look at the basics of knots. Most knots can be broken down into basic elements. Let's start with a bight. A bight is simply pulling some slack in the rope to form a U shape. This is a common starting point for all kinds of knots. And on either side of the bight, we have what's called the running end, and on the other side we have what's called the standing end. Now if we take the bight and twist it, it'll form a loop. We can then take the running end and slide it through the loop, and we have the standard overhand knot. If we form another loop and slide the running end through the loop a few times, we'll see two more elements take shape. We'll see what's called the belly and the spine. As we tighten these elements up, we create a barrel knot. These are the basic elements I use in some of my favorite knots: a bight, a loop, the belly and spine. The last thing I wanted to show you is how I coil the rope when I'm done with it. I'll take the running end of the rope and pinch it between my ring and pinky finger. I'll then wind around my pinky and thumb, forming a crisscross pattern. Once there's about a foot left of standing end, I'll start wrapping that around the coils. With just a little bit of standing end remaining, I'll place my finger inside the last wrap, creating some slack. I'll then run the standing end through the loop towards the running end and pull it tight. You now have a coil of rope that won't tangle, and to undo it, you simply pull on the running end. If you end up with a knot, that means you did the last step backwards. Next week, we'll build on this knowledge, and I'll show you how I tie some of my favorite knots. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday.